asking so much questions, got me thinking she the paparazzi, ayy. Got me thinking she the paparazzi, ayy. Got me thinking she the paparazzi, ayy. Yeah.
AyyyFabo, YouTube. What's poppin', man? Back at it again with another reaction vid for your head top, man. Just a little, man. We back at it like a crack addict that knows how to do mathematics, and they ain't have that. You feel me, man? Now listen. So today, man, listen, check it out. Listen, we getting straight to it. Ain't gonna talk your heads off. We got some new Shay. That boy Shay, he used to be good, formerly known as Shay Romani. We got a little two-track little single EP. I don't know, you know how some dudes be liking to put two songs in one song, but he split it up into two songs. So listen, we get straight into $1 Million Mansion promote violence, straight like that. Ain't gonna talk your heads off too much. Before we get to the reaction, what am I, man? Need y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share, man. Share like that, man. Road to 10K, you feel me? Straight like that. Let's get into this. We got Shay, $1 Million Mansion promoting violence. Lego.
Few moments later.
Man, listen, I ain't got time to play for y'all head tops, man. We getting straight into this, man. Bass guy. Shout out Lil B, but this the real bass guy, man. Shay, $1 Million Mansion promoting violence. First show we gonna do $1 Million Mansion. Let's get it, let go. Whoa, that's loud. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's get it. Let get it. Ah.
$1 Million Mansion, yeah, $1 Million Mansion, whoa, $1 Million Mansion, yeah, $1 Million Mansion. Told that thought, take off your shoes.
He's still bass guy.
You step foot in this mansion. In my house, I got black clothes. I got touched up Marilyn Manson. I party best, bust your move. All my diamonds get the dance. Do not tell me what to do. Swear you do not got the answers. Bitches want swim in my pool. Fill it up inside the dance. Okay.
Don't tell me what to do. You do not got the answers, Sway. You don't got the answers. Is this his voice or is it a vocal? This is definitely like some type of vocal effect, right? There's no way he can make his voice sound like this unless like he can start doing voiceovers for cartoons and all that. Cause yo, he sounds crazy, bro. He sound like he's 9 feet tall, bro. This shit sound crazy.
Okay, here goes some house rules. You want step in, got get naked. I know breakfast. I'm in this against. I know breakfast. I'm in this against. My house got a maid. That bitch gon' clean up. That she cleaning me. My house got a shit that this and that shit could go anything. Walk around my mansion, let my nuts hang. That's my ding-a-ling. All my rules got.
Let my nuts hang. That's my ding-a-ling. Saying ding-a-ling all aggressive like that is crazy work. Ding-a-ling. What he say about the chandelier? Look like they got wedding rings.
Got wedding rings. My sis black and yellow. Walk around my mansion, let my nuts hang. That's my ding-a-ling. All my rules got chandeliers like they got wedding rings. My sis black and yellow, but that bitch. Damn, my house so fucking big, like the Coliseum. Ooh. I spend on acres scale. Just go mama meal. Step in my garage. My sis black and yellow, but that bitch with pink and green. Goddamn, my house so fucking big, like the Coliseum. How much I spend on acres scale? Just go mama meal. Step in my garage, got a pool table and a beamer. Inside it piss all in my room. My rug is a lemur. Got so much glass up in my room, like you facing mirrors. $1 Million Mansion, yeah, $1 Million Mansion. Whoa, $1 Million Mansion, yeah, $1 Million Mansion. $1 Million Mansion, yeah, $1 Million Mansion. Whoa, $1 Million Mansion, yeah, $1 Million Mansion. Told that thought, take off your shoes when you step foot in this mansion. In my house, I got black clothes. I got touched up Marilyn Manson. I party best, bust your move. All my diamonds get the dance. Do not tell me what to do. Swear you do not got the answers. $1 Million Mansion, yeah, $1 Million Mansion. Whoa, $1 Million Mansion, yeah, $1 Million Mansion. $1 Million Mansion, yeah, $1 Million Mansion. Whoa, $1 Million Mansion, yeah, $1 Million Mansion.
All right, there's no way Shay got $1 million mansion, right? Like this is this is hyperbole. Like I know Shay probably got some, he got some bands or whatever, but come on, he really got $1 million mansion that he bought or that he's not renting out, That's tough though. That's tough. I like this. I like this new energy. He's always finding a way to, like, I don't know, just be outside the box a little bit, Just he'll give you the baby voice, get a high pitched voice, he'll give you the gibberish, he'll give you the real spitting. Now he's giving you the aggressive, like give you the singing. He could do it all, man. Shay's a super dope artist. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like he's a little, like, I don't want to say underrated because I do feel like he's pretty rated, but at the same time I do feel like he is underrated because I don't know. He's pretty creative, man. He's pretty creative and he's dope at the same time. So that's cool. That for me doesn't have too much replay value. That's like one of them concert songs you just mosh it and all that, but it's a good song. I give that a 7.5. I'm not mad at it. Next joint we got Promoting Violence. Let's get it. Okay, this is more chill. This is more chill. You know what this is giving? I'm not gonna lie. This is giving a little bit of like. This beat is crazy. Oh, I didn't know he was from Atlanta. He said I didn't know he was from Atlanta. Interesting. What he said, if our pops was in the trap, they abandoned him. As I grew up, I started understanding him. Wait, hold on. He's take your whole life because I shit on you. Smoke for a nigga who dissing. I got 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 smoke for a nigga who dissing. I'm a good match without dropping the pin. My bitch, she spent her allowance on fence. I got the show like I'm grabbing Selene. If I want pussy, deep pussy need pennies. We do a hit in the dust on a Camry. I go to bed in my designer jammies. Boy, you a bitch, pepper spray in your fan. I rap about things that you don't understand. Yeah, I just do 20,000 on the dancer. My shawty pussy and pay like a starburst. So much weed in my shovel, say damn, sir. Well, just smoke with me like when they cancer. Smoke with me like dropping your bandana. Killing niggas like I'm from Alabama. Shawty, she watching like West Alabama. All of these pussies, I take white Alabama. All you with us, just on. He said, killing niggas like I'm from Alabama. Ooh, listen. Listen, don't play Alabama, man. It's Murderville down there, man. Montgomery, Mobile, no. You want to smoke with me like dropping your bandana? Damn, dropping your flag. Alabama, all of these pussies, I take white Alabama. All you with us, just on the skillet. You would tell me he was making a business. Now you be ripping your wrist from precision. Cook on a paper plate, we don't wash dishes. I treat niggas like they the new bitches. I put my thumb. Cook on a paper plate, we don't wash dishes. So I'm cooking and work on a skillet. He was cooking work up on a skillet, not in a pot, in a skillet. He in the skillet. I'm in the ass till she pisses. Smack DVD, smack her ass till she listen. I'm in the truck getting bed by these bitches. I got smoke for a nigga who dissing. I got smoke for a nigga who dissing. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough, bro. That's tough, bro. Nah, bro. We unlocked a whole new Shay right here, bro. This is different. That Promoting Violence, that shit was hard. That shit was hard with that voice. I'm giving that a 9, bro. I'm giving Promoting Violence a 9, bro. I ain't gonna cap. That was super tough, bro. That was super tough. That has replay value for me, even though it's still in that same type of mold. But there's just something about that like, yeah, that was tough. That was tough, bro. Okay, all right. So he's dropping these type of songs. So we seeing what type of vibe he's in now. We can see the next project where that's probably gonna go. All right. Let's see. How we gonna do these? How we gonna do these songs live with this type of voice? How you gonna do these songs live? But yeah, I rock with that. $1 Million Mansion, Promote Violence, both tough tracks right there. I like Promoting Violence more. Let me know what y'all thought about that in the comments. Which one did y'all like even more? Alright. Let's get into this. As I mentioned before, I already I had recorded a video reacting to $1 Million Mansion promoting violence. He dropped that. That was like a single, like a little two song drop. I don't know. It was weird. So yeah, I'm gonna drop that reaction into this reaction. So, it's just gonna be like, whoa, why are you wearing something different? Why something's a little off? Yeah, I had already recorded the reaction to that. So we're gonna start off with this video. We're gonna start off with number 3, White Folk. And from what I remember, $1 Million Mansion promoting violence, he was going with a deeper voice. He still got that bass, bass god or whatever. But now he's going kind of with like a deeper tone, deeper voice. He kind of left that high-pitched, higher sounds. And it was dope. And I think Promote Violence, he was really talking on that. One of those songs he was really talking. So, and what I mentioned about Shay, he's got that creativity, man. I think he's like one of the more creative artists in this underground. He's always coming up with like different sounds. Even the way he structures his songs, it's not very orthodox. So yeah, shout out to Shay, man. Number 3, White Folk.
But that shit too loud, piss off them white folk. If I went too fast, cause I'm a white hoe. Hey, I just did some coke with that white hoe. I just did some blow with that white hoes. But that shit too loud, piss off them white folk. If I went too fast, cause I'm a white hoe. But that shit too loud, piss off them white folk. If I went too fast, cause I'm a white hoe. Off that cocaine, we turn that off keys. Girl, I got 2 OVs. They don't move their knees. I don't leave the crib without my stick in my lead. That way I don't get big. Rap my shit like Marshall Lee. But that shit too loud.
What he said about Marshall Lee? He said something about Marshall Lee. Wasn't that a song? Isn't that a song from Rest in Bass, Marshall Lee? Why do I feel like that's bringing it's just jogging my memory for some reason. I think that was a song off of Rest in Bass. I could be wrong though.
I don't leave the crib without my stick in my lead. That way I don't get big. Rap my shit like Marshall Lee. But that shit too loud, piss off them white folk. If I went too fast, cause I'm a white hoe. Chanel bitches, I feel like a white hoe. I'm on Melrose, poppin' tail like white hoes. My bitch, she do Dudley shit like she a white hoe. Fuck on once ain't coming with a white hoe. Pussy nigga got no season, just like white hoe. Yeah, my girl.
You say he got no season just like white folk. Shay gonna make a lot of white people mad with this, so I ain't gonna lie. He gonna make a lot of
my dick get that petty, that's that white toe. Hey, white bitch suck the dick, she lick it with her.
Yeah. Talking about the white toes. Yeah. You know, the white toes.
Just like white folk. Hey, white girl, my dick get that petty, that's that white toe. Hey, white bitch suck the dick, she lick it with her eyes closed. Hey, my whole white and black, but don't got vitiligo.
Ooh, my girl white and black, but she don't got vitiligo. Shout out to, who's that, Winnie Harlow? Shout out to Winnie. Yeah, that's a tough bar. She don't got vitiligo.
My whole white and black, but don't got vitiligo. Hey, it's 2 bitches on the leash, that's everywhere I go. Got 2 ounces on my neck, you switch how to leash your hoe. My wrist on Oreo. Get on her face, I bust my nut all of her areolas. They on my nuts, black paint, but I'm from a fairy though. Pop up my business week, I think I'm all there on the road. But that shit too loud, piss off them white folk. If I went too fast, cause I'm a white hoe. I just did some coke with that white hoe. I just did some blow with that white hoes. But that shit too loud, piss off them white folk. If I went too fast, cause I'm a white hoe. But that shit too loud, piss off them white folk. If I went too fast, cause I'm a white hoe. Off that cocaine, Off that cocaine. Girl, I got 2 bitches. They don't move they knees. I don't leave the crib without my stick in my lead. That way I don't get big. My shit like Marshall Lee. My bitch, she do Dudley shit like she a white hoe. Fuck always ain't coming with a white hoe. Pussy nigga got no season just like white hoe. Hey, white girl Molly get that petty, that's that white toe. Off that cocaine, 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 off that cocaine.
Okay, so it's very much in line with the first 2 tracks. Like I said, he's using that deep, aggressive sound, kind of like it was even like the Young Thug Harambe vibes. You know, he used that deep voice, RP Harambe. But yeah, that's mosh music, that's mosh pit music, that's concert music, that's rage music. This is not like something I'm really gonna be bumping on the regular. You know, this type of energy and everything's a little too much for me. But like I said before, he's creative. Even that track, you know, just thinking of so many different ways to, you know, use the color white or white people. You know, like I said, that does take take some thought. You know, it's not just writing words and putting words together. That does take a little bit of, like, you know, like I said, thinking outside the box a little bit, and that's what Shay really does. He does do that. He looks for new sounds, new ways to evolve, new ways to stand out, and yeah, I can appreciate that. So I give that a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. That was all right. Very loud, very loud. Number 4, Tattoos. 3 for 3. No skips.
Tattoos on my body, 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 tattoos on my body. Yeah, they try to shoot somebody, we gon' shoot somebody. They try to shoot somebody,
we gon' shoot somebody.
Yeah, they try to shoot somebody,
we gon' shoot somebody.
We gon' shoot somebody, we gon' shoot somebody. Well, that I see don't do it that much. She won't go half on the molly. Well, that I see don't do it that much. But she won't go half on the green. Well, that I see don't do it that much. But she won't go half on the molly. Well, that I see don't do it that much. But she won't go half on the green. Tattoos on my body. 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 Tattoos on my stomach. Tattoos on my eyelid. Yo, tattoos on my fingers. Tattoos on my thigh. All this ink, I'm bleeding. Tattoos on the designer. Shay, my tattoos got meaning. Bitch, that's why I got them. Tattoos on my body. 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 Yeah, they try to shoot somebody. We gon' shoot somebody. They try to shoot somebody. We gon' shoot somebody. Yeah, they try to shoot somebody. We gon' shoot somebody. We gon' shoot somebody. We gon' shoot somebody. Well, that I see don't do it that much. But she won't go half on the molly. Well, that I see don't do it that much. But she won't go half on the green. Well, that I see don't do it that much. But she won't go half on the molly. Well, that I see don't do it that much. But she won't go half on the green. Tattoos on my body. 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 Tattoos on my body.
Okay. Just a whole lot of bass, really. Just a whole lot of bass. That was alright. You know, he wasn't really talking too much. That was more just about, like, the hook, kind of. It was kind of catchy. But really not saying too much. Tattoos on my body. Tattoos on my body. Like, and he kind of switched up the vocals a little bit. Kind of had a different tone to his voice right there. I'll give that a, I'll give that a 4. I'll give that a 7. I was leaning towards a half point. I was gonna give that like a 6, but it kind of got a little catchy towards the end there. So 4 for 4, like the Wendy's meal, no skips. Last joint, number 5, Kittens.
fucking all of these bitches. After I'm down, just pull up my bricks. Pull up some duck, just me and my niggas.
Okay, no more deep voice, no more deep voice.
To the judge, bitch, you no sentence. I'm on your ass with these minutes. Say, I'm a big butt, you a kitten. I'm trying on all of you niggas. Yeah, so please do not ask for no pictures. I'm leading up nauseous to sickness. Yeah, I'm giving these little niggas whoopers. Start off in that car, we'll be cushion. Ain't smoking shit, but OG cushion. Let's go. My OG was Simon the Ricks. But he wasn't baking no cookies. I didn't know like a bookie. Yeah, it's a robbery, give me the goods. Let me hit my car on trip. Yeah, let me hit my car on trip. Yo, you ain't got no ribbons. Yeah, me see you see a bitch. Yeah, these niggas dressed like bitch. Here go a strap for your clip, bitch. Only thing I'm finna fuck, yo, it's all this money and bitch. I'm fucking all of these bitches. After I'm down, just pull up my bricks. Pull up some duck, just me and my niggas. 30K to the judge, bitch, you no sentence. I'm on your ass with these minutes. Say, I'm a big butt, you a kitten. I'm trying on all of you niggas. Yeah, so please do not ask for no pictures. I'm leading up nauseous to sickness. I'm giving these little niggas whoopers. Skirt off in that car, we'll be cushion. Ain't smoking shit, but OG cushion.
Skirt off in a whip with big cushion. I ain't smoking nothing but OG cushion. Yeah, I like that.
Simon the Ricks, but he wasn't baking no cookies. I didn't know like a bookie. Yeah, it's a robbery, give me the goods. I'm on your ass with these minutes. Say, I'm a big butt, you a kitten. I'm trying on all of you niggas. Yeah, so please do not ask for no pictures. I'm on your ass with these minutes. Say, I'm a big butt, you a kitten. I'm trying on all of you niggas. Yeah, so please do not ask for no pictures. Let me hit my car on trip. Yeah, let me hit my car on trip. Yo, you ain't got no ribbons. Yeah, me see you see a bitch. Yeah, these niggas dressed like bitch. Here go a strap for your clip, bitch. Only thing I'm finna fuck, yo, it's all this money and bitch. She got done fucking all of these bitches. After I'm down, just pull up my bitch. Pull up some duck, just me and my niggas. 30K to the judge, bitch, you no sentence. I'm on your ass with these minutes. Say, I'm a big butt, you a kitten. I'm trying on all of you niggas. Yeah, so please do not ask for no pictures.
Okay. Okay, I'm big dog, you just a little kitten. Alright, okay, not bad. I give that another 7 out of 10. Another 7 out of 10, 5 for 5. I would say my favorite one was probably Promoting Violence. I would probably say that might have been my favorite one off the project. But man, yeah, there you have it. That was Shay, fully loaded EP. Just a little teaser, just a little warm up. I don't know. Hopefully, maybe he's gearing up to drop something later on this year, a full length project. Yeah, he's very much staying in the zone of that bass god realm. His last project, Rest in Bass, very, very bass, 808 heavy. He's still continuing that trend here, and then mixing it with the deeper voice is kind of a cool touch. It kind of, adds some sort of entertainment and effects to the song. It adds to the music and it adds to the vibe. It adds to the vibe of like chaos and just destruction, moshing. All that rage energy, a lot of that rage energy. So I'm not mad at it. Is it my cup of tea? No, not really. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not. I would probably won't play this EP again. I haven't really listened that much to Rest in Bass. There are a few songs on there though that I do like, because it's not all super bass heavy and stuff like that. But Shay, nonetheless, Shay is a dope artist. I respect him. He set trends, even with his visuals and his aesthetic and everything. I know that the shout out to Zell, the poor Argentinian rapper. He used a lot of the same effects in video. Like, in one of his videos, you could say it was literally like a carbon copy of one of Shay's videos. So, like I said, Shay's definitely thinks outside the box, creative. He focuses on different like types of themes and stuff to stick with. And yeah, man, I think he's a cool artist, one to watch. Hopefully, this year. He's been doing it for a while now, and I feel like he's kind of getting more recognition. So we'll see where he takes it. Let me know what y'all thought about that in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, man. As always, I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me. Be safe, y'all.